Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's trophy list is out, and in this video we're going to break it down. I'm going to tell you how difficult I think it is. It has the potential to be quite a toughie. So here is a trophy list for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. If you pre-ordered this game, you actually got access to the campaign 1 week early, which I think is actually really fantastic. It's actually a really good service to give out to people who are actually going to pre-order. It does encourage you to pre-order. So we've got 25 total trophies, 1 platinum, 6 golds, 14 silvers, and 4 bronzes. Yeah, as you can see, people have already been playing this game. A lot of people have actually been pre-ordering and been having, I imagine, some fun with it. So the first bulk of the trophies, like most Call of Duty games that have single players, is there's a lot of miscellaneous stuff. The stuff that will be really easy to do in Recruit. So for example, Crocodile, shoot 3 enemies while underwater in wet work, finish alone without firing a gun, drive 5 vehicle types in violence and timing, reach the penthouse without killing anybody, in dark water advance 90 meters towards the front of the ship without touching the deck. You know, these are all miscellaneous stuff you'll be able to do on your second playthrough or your first playthrough if you so desired, but I would probably just do it all on cleanup. I'm playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare right now, the original remastered, and these are all, the levels are so short in these games, especially in Recruit. They're all 8 to 15 minutes long, really. So, you know, these will take you an hour to clean up all of these trophies. So very easy so far. Out of the 25 trophies, bear in mind one's a platinum, so there's only 24 trophies for the game. I've just counted around 14 miscellaneous trophies. And you've got 1 for finishing the campaign on any difficulty. And as you can see, we're actually already at the bottom. So one thing I want to mention is there is cutting heads off snakes. There is a trophy for finishing the game on veteran or realism difficulty. Now this can be either really difficult or really easy depending on your skills as a first person shooter gamer, your experience with Call of Duty. Okay. And actually just depending on how difficult they've designed the levels, and if there was like save exploit. Some of the Call of Duty games had a save exploit where you could play it on Recruit, quit out and change the difficulty and finish it. I don't know if that still flies now. I kind of hope it doesn't. I feel like people should be doing it legitimately. It's just its total curveball. It's either going to be a 5 out of 10 or I'd say up to a 7 or an 8 out of 10 depending on how difficult some of the levels are. And then there's a Spec Ops mode or some sort of co-op mode alongside it. There's no online trophies you'd be happy to see other than playing the campaign with a friend, so boosting with somebody, which isn't directly multiplayer. So there's no trophies tied to the multiplayer PvP section of the game. Looking at this trophy list right now, so earn at least 1 star in co-op, 3 star 1 of the levels, or 2 of the levels, or 3 so 3 star 3 of the levels. I'm not sure how many Spec Ops missions there's actually going to be. Is that the only 3 missions that are launched at base, or is there a few and these are just the hardest ones? We don't know at this point. I don't know at this point. And then finally, find 20 intel fragments in co-op. Now I'm not sure if that means there's no intel to be found in the base game. There doesn't seem to be any collectible trophies other than the 3 safes for the actual campaign single player, which I think is actually excellent, because nobody likes collectibles, especially myself. But there is some collectibles to be found in the co-op version of the game. All in all, looking at this list as somebody who's not a massive multiplayer fan of trophies at least, and I know Call of Duty is a massive multiplayer game, I think this is a really good list. I think you can play nearly all of it in single player, and the only co-op ones you need to do are probably a 2-player, which you can do with one of your friends, or you can just boost, find someone on PSNP, find someone in my Discord. There's loads of people in my Discord who are going to be buying this game, so I think that's a really achievable list. It looks easy enough other than veteran. It depends how difficult veteran's going to be. Like I said, it could be a 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 10 depending on how difficult those levels are. I'm playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original remaster. That's easily a 7 out of 10 difficulty. It's very challenging. Mile High Club, wow, is insane. So I imagine just going off that, and I've heard Modern Warfare 2 campaign remasters just as difficult, I'd probably say this game's going to be a 7 out of 10 difficulty, maybe a 6. It just depends again on the veteran, and I don't know yet. So what are your thoughts on the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 trophy list? Let me know down below, and I'll be interested to hear your thoughts, as would everybody else. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.